What's going on, guys? My name is Sean Parvega, founder of the Dropshippers, and if you guys are watching this, that means you guys are probably interested in our Amazon automated service, our done-for-you service, where you can make money completely hands-free. This information has completely changed my life, and it's done the same thing for countless of other people as well. So I'm super excited to be able to share this video with you guys to explain to you guys exactly how this service works. So whenever we first started this journey, me and my business partner, Maj, about 3 years ago, invested our last penny just to learn this information. And whenever we first started, it was not always easy. We would literally spend 3 to 5 hours every single day by ourselves manually building the business. And to go from that to now having multiple accounts doing well over 6 figures per month completely automated has completely changed my life. So I'm super thankful for this opportunity, and I know it's going to be able to change a lot of other people's lives as well. So if you guys aren't familiar with what dropshipping is in general, feel free to go to our website, thedropshipperzwiththez.com, where we explain exactly how our method works. So Amazon automation. So just to kind of go into the service, just want you guys to understand that we didn't rush into this service. We wanted to make sure that whatever we were going to offer was going to be the very, very best out there, because I know there's kids out there that are going to be investing into this. There's going to be moms out there that are going to be investing their last penny that are in my shoes whenever I first started, and they're going to be investing into this hoping it would work. So I want you guys to understand that we don't take that very lightly. For you guys to put your hard-earned money and trust into us, like, that means a lot, and we want to make sure that whatever we're offering is going to be the very, very best out there, and we're going to continue to adapt and learn to continue to make the service even better and better. So to get right into it, so the cost of our automation service is $30,000, and what the team aims to do is get your account from $0 to 100K plus a month within 6 to 8 months, doing 10 to 20% profit margins. Okay, so what these guys do is pretty much everything from A to Z. They help you find profitable items, they list them up to your store, they do processing orders for you, they do customer service, they even do spreadsheets for us just to kind of help us keep organized. So they do everything from A to Z. Now, it is $30,000 up front one time with no yearly fees or anything like that, but the team does take 30% of the profits every month to continue paying the staff. And it's a good system because the more money they help us make, the more money they give themselves as well. So every time they help us get a raise, they're essentially giving themselves a raise as well. And just so you guys know, our team is based in Bangladesh. So like the average income over there is about $200 a month. So they actually love working with us because we're over here paying them thousands of dollars, and it's a win-win situation. So it's pretty awesome. So for example, if you're doing $100,000 a month in gross and you're doing about 10% profit margins, you're making about $10,000, right? So the team's going to take $3,000 of that, you're going to keep the remaining $7,000. The cool thing is that doesn't even include the extra benefits that this comes with, okay? Extra benefits meaning the cash back that's included, okay? That's a whole nother chunk that's in the back end, okay? Another thing is the benefits that you're gonna get out of your card, which include travel, which include free hotel stays, which include car rentals, which include cash backs that you get from your credit card. So all these extra benefits are included. So as we grow, one of the things that we wanna do is keep on improving upon our service. So one of the things that we've just included into our service now is we actually get all the documentation set up on the back end for you just to get your stores set up, including like your LLC, registering your LLC, renewing your LLC, that kind of stuff, making it even more hands-free than ever before. And it's important to understand that no one has ever done this before, and we're the first people to actually do this in our space. So we're super excited to be able to share this with you guys and offer that for you guys, and we know it's going to help a lot of other people out and make things a lot easier for you guys. So a couple things I like to talk about whenever you go into this service, okay? I don't want this to sound like it's going to be a get-rich-quick thing or anything like that. I do want you guys to understand there's our expectations, okay? So like, for example, the first 3 months, I want you guys to understand it's a testing period for you as a new seller. So what we're doing is we're building credibility, we're boosting metrics, and we're adding inventory during that time, okay? Because Amazon wants to know that you, 1, know what you're doing, and 2, that you can keep your customers happy and satisfied. So there's actually a problem where we can actually grow your account too big, too fast. So that's actually why we actually build it steadily and gradually in the beginning. And as we're building that, credibility, once that 90-day period passes, Amazon rewards you with what's called buy box, okay? And just so you guys understand how crucial buy box really is, 80% of all sales that happen on Amazon happen through the buy box. So as soon as your account gets buy box qualified, that's when we really start cranking, okay? And that's when your store really starts to 10x, okay? So another thing is, I want you guys to understand that whenever we are growing these accounts and building these stores, we don't mix and match products between multiple accounts, okay? There's millions of profitable items on Amazon, and our team uses these tools and softwares that we've created to help us find these profitable items, okay? So whenever we're building these stores, we don't mix and match products. So I want you guys to understand that no two stores are gonna grow the same pace, okay? So some stores are gonna grow a little slower than others, and some stores are gonna grow a little faster than others, but the point is that everyone's gonna get to the finish line, okay? So think of this as like a franchise. There's people out there investing hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars into a business and hoping to turn a profit within a few years, if they even turn a profit, right? Whereas over here, people are turning a profit within about 6 months, you know? So right around that time period, about 6 months, you know? So it can be a little bit sooner, it can be a little bit later. And not only that, but it's completely hands-free as well, you know? So in my opinion, I think this is one of the best investments somebody can make today, because not only is the industry of e-commerce getting bigger and bigger every single year, but this is one of a few business models where you can truly scale up as big as you want. And it's one of the few business models that you can truly automate. So another question I usually get is this saturated? And the answer is no. So as the industry of e-commerce is getting bigger and bigger, more and more people are starting to shop online. And with that happening, you guys can see it for yourself. There's major retailers out there that are starting to shut down all around us because more people are starting to shop online. So this is nowhere near saturation. In fact, we're nowhere near even the peak of e-commerce. So there's still so much room to grow. Millions of profitable items are being added every single year. So another thing to understand is you will need your own capital in order to fund the business. And what I mean by that is your own credit lines or your own capital that you have to play with. You will need that in order to fund the business, because Amazon pays out every 2 weeks. So as orders come in, we will need to use that capital in order to fund the business, in order to process these orders until Amazon pays you that out every 2 weeks, okay? So in order to sustain a 100,000 plus store, you'd want 30 to 35,000 minimum. Ideally, you want about 50,000, but there's actually services out there that allow you to get paid out every day or every other day if you need to, in order to recycle your capital faster. The only downside to using these services is they do take a percentage of your payout, and that percentage, it does add up over time, and it's a pretty decent sized chunk. So it's not something that you'd really want to use forever, but some money is better than no money, you know? So we've actually used these services ourselves. Like I said, some money is better than no money. So again, it's not a bad thing, but it's not something that you want to be on forever, okay? So it's going to take about 6 to 8 months to even get to that point. So in the beginning, you won't necessarily need that. In the beginning, starting off with maybe like, 5 to 10,000 is an okay amount to start off with, okay? So if you're someone who has only about 5 to 10,000 a month to start off with, that's totally fine, but I would highly recommend 2 things. One, I would highly recommend to continuously to reinvest your profits so that way you can grow your capital as you grow along. And another thing is I would highly suggest to continuously ask for credit increases so that way you can also, grow your capital, grow your credit line to be able to scale even higher and higher as you grow along. So just so you guys understand the process a little bit more, once you pay, then what happens is in the US, if you're a US client, that setup process takes maybe about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks to get fully set up and automated to where the team's fully taken over. If you're an international client, it does take a little bit longer because we have to get you set up with all the US information. So that's gonna take maybe about 60 days, okay? So once that process is all done, set and done, then the team takes over and you're gonna be good there. So with that being said, there's actually only a certain number of clients that we can take on per month, because our ultimate goal is to offer the very best service out there. And we're not gonna jeopardize quality for quantity. We're not gonna just take on extra clients just to, make a quick buck, because we really do wanna be the very best out there, because I understand there's gonna be kids out there, that are 18, there are gonna be moms out there, that are gonna be investing their very last dollar into this, hoping it would work. And, that means a lot to us. And we wanna make sure that we're the reason that they have an extra, income coming in to where they're able to do the things they want, with the people they want, wherever they want, to be able to provide for their family during the holiday season and all this sort of stuff. So that's going to mean so much to us, and we're super excited to be able to be the ones to be able to do that. So if you find any value in this and you think you can gain some benefit from this, reach out to us. If you guys have any questions, reach out to us, you know, and if you guys feel that this can be beneficial for you guys, then let us hook you up. So with that being said, let's make some money. Thank you guys. See you guys on the other side.